Hey guys, welcome back and thank you so much for watching yet another Sims 4 speed build. So today we are in the beautiful world of Del Sol Valley. At least it's beautiful in this lot. Bailey-Moon Manor. I mean, did you see that mini trailer in the beginning of this video? Not trailer, but sneak peek of the build. It's you guys, this view is just like to die for. So I was really pleasantly surprised when I chose this lot to build my house on because this is another dream home for my sim self and my husband, and I just wanted a somewhat larger lot but not a 60 by 60 lot because that's just like insane and I was not up for that for my first build in a long time. So 50 by 40 sounded like a good size for what I was up for, and the view was amazing. So that was a huge bonus. And so yeah, I'm probably the only one snoozing on this lot, but if you didn't know, Bailey-Moon Manor has an amazing view. But anyways, I'm onto the layout really quickly. So I always like to get like the shell of the house down first, like based on the inspiration photo, and try to get the shape right. And then I go on to the interior to make sure like the layout makes sense and that just in case like I need to change the shape of the outside before I pick any windows and doors and get too far into the build. So that's what I'm doing here. And it's like, yeah, it's a bigger house, but I only have two bedrooms. But it's only because it's basically just me and my husband living here. So, didn't really make sense to have more than one guest bedroom when it's just us two, but you can totally easily make, like if you wanted to download this house, you can totally easily transform any of like the bonus rooms into bedrooms because there are two offices, like two home offices and a home gym, two living rooms, four bathrooms. Like there's plenty of space, there's plenty of rooms. Like it's none of the rooms are necessary, there's just more of like dream house vibes. So that's what we were going for. And oh, one thing I really liked about this inspiration photo, which my husband chose by the way, like I just asked him like what style he would like in real life, and of course we both like a modern aesthetic. So that's really nice, and we both tend to gravitate towards like neutrals, blacks, whites, all of that good stuff. But I showed him a few different inspiration photos and asked him to pick, and he chose this one, which I really liked because of the stairs, which we'll come back to. The stairs in the backyard is really nice. But what I wanted to point out was the palm tree that I like made a hole for in on the front porch and through the balcony. I did that because in the inspiration photo, the owner of the house, or like the guy that wanted to build the house on this lot, like he didn't want to destroy any of the trees in order to build the house. So the designers had to like basically build the porch and the balcony around any trees that were there. So they actually like made holes for the trees to grow through rather than like chopping them down. So I really liked that. I did that before, like in my what was it called? It was like a hidden forest eco cabin, something like that. One of my previous builds, I'll link it here. But anyways, I really like that when there's neat like backstories behind the house, like neat features like that is really cool. So I had to do that here. Oh, and these stairs right here that you can see, that's basically what stood out to me for this inspiration photo. So this photo is of the back of the house, and there was a closer photo that like really caught my eye, basically of this corner of the house with the bamboo and the staircase that basically looked like a platform staircase in The Sims. So I knew it was definitely possible to make this staircase, and I wanted to try it. And so, yeah, we did it. And I think it looks pretty spot on, but let me know what you think in the comments down below at the end of the video, not right now. But yeah, it's coming together, working on the backyard. I really like using these. I really like these tiles, like in general, like in real life. All of the more contemporary homes, like backyards, whenever I see them in real life, it's just like, oh my gosh, it looks so good, and I want that one day. So had to pick a house with that in The Sims for our dream home, of course. So we have lots of those pathways throughout the backyard and the front yard. I'll swap the tiles to match these in a little bit. But first we gotta add a nice, large, luxurious pool, because you cannot have this backyard without a pool. Like, it kind of feels like a what do you call those pools that are like with the waterfall edges? Like, it kind of feels like that, just because it has the cliff dropping down right there, which is probably not very safe, but it looks really cool. But yeah, it's not. It's just a normal pool with an amazing view. So you can't beat that. And here I am, just fixing up the pathway to the front entrance, and it looks really nice. I really love using these lately. These pool lights, the floor lights, to frame any pathways. Kate Emerald does this, and it looks really nice. It looks more finished, and it's a lot easier than what I usually do, which is like putting a bunch of tiny rocks and like sizing them down and like turning them all different ways and making sure they don't look too unison, you know. So this was a lot faster doing that, and it still looks really clean and all of that. So here I am, just working on the landscaping. At first I was like just leaving the front yard a little bit more plain, more minimal. I thought I could get away with it, but it did look a little bit boring, so you'll see me add more clusters of bushes and a few more palm trees in a little bit. But I gotta finish my backyard. I'm kind of all over the place in this build, but anyways, I'm kind of finishing the backyard right here, adding in a nice barbecue area, because you can't have this large of a backyard and house without spaces to actually like entertain people and like hang out outside with and enjoy this prime view. Yeah, you gotta. So added a few little seating nooks around, and you'll see me add some pool lounge chairs and umbrellas and all of that. I just wanted there to be room to roam and chill just wherever outside. So that's basically what we were going for. I added in one of those bars that kind of blends in with the barbecue pit area. I think that's nice to have for when you host parties in The Sims and all of that. So that's that. And yeah, I put this yoga mat here and this meditation area because I knew that I was gonna make that room right there was basically going to be our home gym. Oh, and this is our balcony right here for our master bedroom. Like, how insane would that be to have in real life? Just like that massive balcony with a hot tub on the roof. And for one, how did they get that hot tub up there? But we won't ask questions. It's The Sims. It's fine. But yeah, that would be amazing to have in real life. Just sit in the hot tub or on that cocktail table and sip your coffee or cocoa or whatever it is and soak in the view. This view right here, or not right here, but you know, in this lot, looks amazing at night too. At the end of the video, I'll put I'll add that to the tour at the end of the video, because like the Get Famous world Del Sol Valley, it's like Hollywood basically inspired, and it has like all of the lights. Yeah, you'll see what I mean, or you probably know, but anyways, I'll put it anyways. And I'm just adding some final touches to the backyard, and then we'll pop onto the inside and do some decorating. I don't know if I already said this yet, but I did get the Dream Home Decorator pack. I know it's been like forever since my latest video. You guys honestly have not missed much as far as builds go. I have not built since my last video, which I have no idea when it was, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, I did get the Dream Home Decorator pack, and I love it, and I love all of the new items. The sectional couches are amazing, and all the swatches are just perfect, and the gameplay, like it's actually like gives me a reason to do more gameplay and like actually build homes for people, or I guess renovate homes for people. So that's what I've been doing whenever I have had the chance to play The Sims, is renovating houses, because that's a whole lot quicker to do than like a full-on build. It's a little bit more of a commitment to finish a whole house from scratch rather than like renovating a house for someone based on their taste. But anyways, that's been fun. But it definitely is nice to actually build a house again and do this whole shebang video thing. Speed build, I don't know. I hope you guys have been doing well and enjoying all of the new Sim stuff. And so we've gotten like a kit and a game pack this summer so far, and we're getting an expansion pack soon. So I mean, I'm pretty excited about it. Cottage living, it looks pretty cool, like all of the what do you call it, early access from the Game Changers looks pretty fun. So let me know if you are excited about it, if you're gonna get it or not. But yeah, a lot going on for The Sims lately. Here I am using the Dream Home Decorator stuff. This is the modular furniture. I just built a massive entertainment unit for this massive TV. It felt pretty fitting just to like cover the wall in this giant living room. So this is one out of two of the living rooms that I have in this house, and I love this. Watch the light oak or whatever it is and the furniture, so pretty. But anyways, also adding in a massive sectional couch, because you cannot have that massive entertainment unit without the seating to pair it with. So, and I really like how it works with the Snowy Escape fluffy rug and this coffee table. I think it just looks so pretty. I would love to have a huge living room like this in real life if we could fill it with this furniture. Like, I have no idea how much this stuff would be in real life. This house in general, for one, to start with. Like, at least in our area in California, like, houses right now are expensive. And let alone something like this. I don't even want to think about it. But anyways, this is The Sim. We don't have to think about playing with money because we have cheat codes for that, right? But anyways, this is the first office. This is my husband's office. You can tell what he likes in real life. If you can't, he likes photography and videography. And so I have a lot of camera equipment here. I have his drone, and these two storage containers were just too good not to use. I'm sorry, but not sorry, because those are like legitly perfect for what he actually has built in his office. So that was pretty cool to be able to add those in. And when I was play testing this, I found out that those are actually like functional storage chests. So that was pretty neat. You could like take some photos, and if you don't want them clogged in your inventory, just store them in your chest. Or if you want to tuck those cameras away from guests, then you could do that, and it'll be safe and sound, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that was his office, and I showed it to him, and he was pretty happy with it. It was a little tiny for my taste. That's why I took the big office, but he didn't mind. Yeah. But this is the second living room, and yes, we have two living rooms. It's kind of like nuts, but why not? So this one is a little bit more cozy vibes, I'd say. So maybe like this is the living room where just at the end of the night you want to chill like with a cup of whatever you have, and yeah, like maybe you're too full after dinner right here to actually walk all the way to the other living room. I don't know. The other one, it's kind of like a little bit, it's a lot for two people. Like, I don't know, it's just it's huge. I think it's perfect for when you want to like entertain things, like if you want to have a party, like this is the spot to have a party. Like I figured if you actually have a lot of friends and or have gatherings, like they would always ask to host the gatherings at this house, because it's like perfect for hosting gatherings, you know? But yeah, I feel like that living room would be great for having a lot of people over, but the tiny one would be good for like just watching a movie like on the daily or whatever. But yeah, this is the kitchen, and I really like all the colors here. I mean, I say all the colors, but really it's black, white, and the same natural oak wood color as before. So it's just really pretty. Of course, it's obviously what we like because I keep using it everywhere. And then throwing in some pops of greenery and plants, and it saves anything. But yeah, I would love to have this much counter space in like an island like that in real life, and like basically have room for like one person to cook, like actually cook a meal on this side with the stove and the oven, and then the other person can like be prepping another dish on the other side of the counter or on the island, or be washing dishes and not be bumping into each other. It would be really nice, just to like be able to cook things together and stuff. I don't know, but anyways, you probably saw I made my own wine cooler as well, which was really fun. So that item with all of the wine bottles, I basically just put it inside the wall, and then at first I like put one on top of each other for like a ridiculous amount of wine, or sorry, it's juice, for a ridiculous amount of juice bottles, you know. But then I figured that was like a little bit much, so I changed it to a smaller window and deleted the one on top, and I think it looks really cool actually. Like, you can imagine that it would open and you could grab your bottle of wine or whatever it is, and enjoy it. And that would be so nice to have in real life. But this is our home gym, and I figured it'd be really awesome to have like everything you would need here. So we have like a music area so you could dance in front of the mirror. You have a treadmill, the weights machine thing that's kind of like all in one workout, and then punching bag, and then a bench to change your shoes, and then you could even like go inside the tiny bathroom in there, and it has like a shower even, so you could shower after your workout and not have to go all the way upstairs to shower. So that's really cool to be able to just conveniently work out at home. Like that's dreams right there. But here is our dream bathroom right here. It's our master bathroom in the house, and again, kind of keeping with the whole blacks, whites, and greens and neutrals here. I kind of changed it up with the black countertops, and I like that the island counters have like a white countertop with the wood cabinets. That was exactly what I wanted. And then I really like this new bathtub in the black swatch. I just think it's so beautiful, and I'm putting it in front of this large window, and when you like actually look at it like in live mode, it has the best view from up here. So that would be just amazing, just taking a bath right there. And it's private, so like people can't really see in from like downstairs in that area. You know, whatever, it's Sims, it doesn't matter anyways. And then double head showers, and of course I put, you can't see it anymore, but I put a chaise lounge in there too, because why not have a chaise lounge in your bathroom? And this is our master bedroom, and I love candles, so of course I had to use that candle backdrop framing our bed, and it's kind of like a really long shape of a master bedroom, but I wanted to make it work. So I just sectioned it off with like that tall half wall and put a fireplace and TV on one side, which is nice because you can like actually relax on the bed and watch TV together now. And on the other side, I put just like a simple vanity, and figured it's convenient because I have like my walk-in closet right here, or our walk-in closet. So I can like we could pick out our clothes in there, but then I could do my makeup right there on the vanity. So super convenient to have that there and not have to take up the master bathroom. So that's pretty cool. And I love all of these items and being able to actually make walk-in closets now with all of these shoes. Like, the shoes were one of the best things in that pack. Just being able to, I put them like by the front door. I put pairs of shoes in the gym and now in our closet. So it's just a nice clutter item to have. But here I am doing my home office now. And I think I mentioned in the beginning, like, yeah, it would make sense for this house to have more bedrooms. So originally that's what I was gonna do here, but then I really wanted my own office. Like, my husband gets an office. I need an office in our dream home, and we have plenty of room for it because it's just us two. So why not? So that's what we're doing here, and in a little bit I'm just going to basically be pulling out all the items that I want to use. I already did my storage closet with all of my pretty boxes and basically just storage boxes in there right now. But yeah, I just wanted to pull out all of these items and figure out what I was exactly going to use in here first before I start like placing things and getting too far along. So I pulled all my favorite items, like that tiny living coffee table is super cute. That tray of it has like a book and candle and plant or whatever on the coffee table, you know, that thing. And then the tiny living chair and those poofs I love. And this desk I really like, but I wanted to have like a larger desk, like more space to multitask. And so I tried for the longest time to make a shelf work, to make it like a U shape, but none of the shelves were working. Like, the wood texture just was not matching. And then I remembered we got these tiny square modular boxes come in handy in so many different areas, and it just worked perfectly here. Like, it looks like it's built into the desk and it's just more storage space and it works seamlessly. So I was pretty happy with how that turned out. And the new laptop is like legitly like my laptop in real life, so that was pretty neat. And I have all of my like designy things around the room, like the cork boards and all of like the knitting crafty pegboard thingy and some books down there. And I have a snake plant in real life that I am pretty proud of, so I had to have that on my desk. And I have all of my color swatches right there, as if I was like just designing a whatever it may be. And yeah, that's about it. This is my dream home office. And then I think I just add some candle lights in a little bit, just because you can never have too many candles in the house. I think it's like a little thing that makes a huge difference in a room. So that kind of just cozied it up a little bit. And then this is our guest bedroom. So this, honestly, I was just like really tired at this point, and so I was just like really intentional at the items that I was picking, and basically the first items that I pulled, it just worked, and it honestly was really cute. I was happy with it, and I was like, okay, I'm done. So that's about it, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until then, enjoy the tour.